y'all did a great job teaching it. And then the vision board, then the Zumba.
Yeah.
So it was a nice combination.
It really was.
And like last night, I couldn't even come to the vendor stand. I was
yeah.
I was like, I gotta get some rest before the dinner.
Right.
So, but it was a good time.
Yeah,
because it was like just it was just
it got
so
to
much
the point
fun.
that at the end of the night it was just like, what time is it?
Yes.
We got one more. Is there one more thing?
Right.
Can we cut this?
They kicked us off of here Friday night, didn't they?
I don't even know.
It's all by then.
Somebody.
Yeah, I think we all just kind of like.
What's
We just faded out.
Yeah.
So we just kind of faded out.
When the Lord gave us the vision of, and I don't know if you all kind of know this, but the vision of it was, the beginning was finding your purpose, right? You know, when you like creating that purpose-driven marriage. In order to have a purpose-driven marriage, you have to first get your finances in order. And that's the reason why we did it in the way we did in that order. You get your finances together, so that way you can kind of focus on the vision. And then once you got the finances together, now you go for the vision. What are we doing? Let's lay it out. Let's lay the vision out on the board.
Sorry, hon.
Good morning.
I was supposed to bring the coffee up.
Good morning.
She's trying to slide up in here with her.
Then she got the shades on. She can't.
Yes.
So you lay the vision out, and then what do we do after we do the vision out? We have to exercise it. We have to work it out. So that was the workout.
So that's the thing.
That was the thing. Was the workout.
Came together.
And then after you work out, what do? You rest. You have lunch. It's talking, right? And then after that, what do? You have fun. You enjoy what you put
You
together.
celebrate your achievements and your accomplishments. And you know when you go out on the night of the town, you dress to the mood. You go enjoy yourself and you forget about everything else. And it's just like we started out here and now we did all this hard work and we just want to let it just enjoy it.
It was good. Everybody enjoyed this.
And then you reflect. And that's what we do right now.
You reflect, That was like, my mom was like just rolling all weekend.
You really got you thinking.
Yeah.
And for me, that was the biggest part. Like, for me, the proper preparation prevents poor performance. Like, that kept going in my head all the time because we just go through life just in like autopilot. So you're like, wait, we got to prepare for these things. And that's what y'all were just reminding us. Prepare for your vision, prepare for your marriage, prepare for your business. Or else you're never going to be successful on autopilot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No successful person has ever been on autopilot.
You got to work
that work. It's like,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Rated I Love You podcast. I'm your host, Will Music.
And I'm your host, Sharana.
And we are always delighted to be with you all in podcast land.
Yes, we are, baby.
Our family. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, we just want to let y'all know that we are a hot, and I mean hot, sexy podcast, and we talk about marriage, our marriage, life's ups and downs, and how we navigate through it from our perspective.
Ooh, that's right, baby. So, listen, we just talked to you about what we do and what works in our marriage and how we navigate through life's ups and downs like my baby just said. Now, if you can apply some of these tools that we're giving you, you go right on ahead and apply it, tweak it, and make it your own. But if you can't, that's all right, my loves. Just put it in your back pocket and give it to somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Baby, I am so thankful for you this weekend.
And everyone else in the world.
Yes. I was about to get straight to it.
I know. They know who they are.
Yes,
they are who, baby?
North America.
North America.
South America.
South America.
Africa.
Africa.
Asia.
Asia.
Europe.
And
Oceania, baby.
Oceania, baby. We see you out there. And once again, to everyone, we love you. We appreciate you. We just thank you every week for tuning in to the Way That I Love You podcast. You are loving on the Way That I Love You podcast, sharing it with all of your friends. And guess what, baby? Our numbers are extremely up from last week.
Yes.
I mean, Leadership in a Relationship did so well.
Yes, it did.
That it's just been an overflow. And those numbers are up. So we want to continue with that same morale on this here episode.
Yes.
Babe. Tell the people we're going to be talking about this week.
We're going to be talking about letting your hair down.
Yes, episode 12. Season 4. What?
Yep,
We're season 4?
Yeah.
Wow, season 4, episode 12, y'all.
Yes.
Letting your hair down. And that's what we are doing right now.
Yes, we are.
So we're super excited because we just celebrated the Diamonds and Pearls retreat, y'all. And guess what? We cannot get out the bed this morning.
No, we can't.
We are so wrapped up, booed up. And so we're giving you this episode from the hotel room, laying in the bed, because that's what we do at the Way I Love You podcast. It's a real-time journey of our love.
Yes. So this was a big weekend, like Sharana said. It's the weekend of the Diamonds and Pearls retreat. It's Father's Day weekend.
Yes.
And it's Juneteenth. So we got the big 3.
I like that. The big 3.
Yeah.
Yes. So happy Father's Day to all of you fathers out there.
Yes.
And happy, we could be saying happy Juneteenth, but it's like, in that moment, I want to say really celebrate Juneteenth.
Yes.
Bottle down and kind of like, and reflect. This is a reflecting moment. So we reflect on this moment, one Juneteenth, the day of, as Black people, our true independence from slavery. And we never want to forget our journey.
Yes. And honoring those that came before us, that paved the way for this to even happen.
Yes.
All the diligent, powerful folks, our women, our powerful men, you know what I mean? We pay homage to them.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. They are our veterans.
Yes. They are our veterans. Yes. You are right about that, baby. So we thank you all. And make sure you hug a friend. But let's get back to letting your hair down.
We're letting our hair down.
Letting our hair down.
We are in the bed, y'all.
Hey, relax.
Side by side, relaxing and saying, listen, we know that our podcast is a real-time journey, so let's give them real time.
Let's give them it in real time.
Yes. We had so much fun at the Diamonds and Pearls retreat.
Yes.
From the time we got there, we sat around, we talked, we engaged, we ate. Oh my goodness. You all, we ate so much this weekend.
I know.
That it was just...
it was sinful. It's like, no, I ain't going to go there.
Well, it's almost. We ate, we talked, we enjoyed each other's company. And so many of you all out there that came to the Diamonds and Pearls retreat, you all said you needed this.
Yes.
You needed this. Yes. You needed this. Which hence the title for today.
Yeah.
Letting your hair down.
I do truly believe like this was a calm, relaxing, very much enjoyable weekend, baby. Like, I love spending the time with you. I loved all the workshops. I love the exercising. Oh my goodness. And the end of night, the cap off, getting dressed up and coming down and doing the do on the dance floor. Man, you talking about a good time. But you know what? I really love that everybody that was there really, truly invested in what was happening, all the activities. They really invested in their marriage.
Yes.
And I believe everybody discovered a pocket in their marriage that wasn't really uncovered. You know what I mean? Like, or just had a fresh look at it in a different perspective that brought some reality to far as having a purpose-driven marriage and having vision for your marriage and really like taking the time to look into one another's heart and really see why are we together.
Yes. So first I want to give a shout out to the Armstrongs. They did a great job on their vision board seminar. And
Team Armstrong.
They had came up there and they did the thing. And last night I forgot to add them to that big list of thank yous. But we appreciate you all out there, the Armstrongs, and we love you. And what they brought to the table was showing a vision in your marriage and kind of putting it down on paper. Because when we did the purpose-driven marriage seminar, when we came first, we talked about how to get there, to identify it.
Right.
And then they talked about how to lay it down so it can become true. So without the mindset and then the play, we can't get to where we're going.
And you said it's something very important too. Like you said, having a mindset first, which I think you put it eloquently when you just set it up like that. And then the vision comes and they had that thing set up like that. So it then had practical steps. I like the fact that it wasn't nothing crazy to get to these goals that were set with the vision.
So, and also let's talk about Jose Sambrana, Pastor Jose Sambrana. He brought the financial part. So, we had the mindset, we got things in order in our life for as finances with Jose Sambrana, and then we did the vision party with the Armstrongs. So everything has, like you said, lined up. Yeah. But let's get back to the fun. Like that's fun too. Yeah. Right. That was fun. But the laying your hair down. Yeah. People were coming up to us and saying we needed this. Yeah. And so much in our marriage, we don't take the time to really, really have fun, to stop in that moment to say, I don't care what else is going around us, what else is going on around us. We need a moment of fun, laughter, enjoying ourselves,
and being grown.
Right, babe, say that again.
And being grown.
With some grown folks.
Grown folks.
I don't think anyone talked baby talk this week.
No, there was no baby talk.
There was no baby talk.
It was mature. It was laid back. It was much needed. The downtime was excellent that we had in between stuff.
Yes. Much downtime, enough downtime for everybody to go back to their room and take advantage of their loved one.
Yes. Hey.
There was enough time for, we purposely made it where so it was even though it was a marriage retreat and we had seminars, we purposely made it so you could spend quality time.
You can actually retreat
and spend quality time with your spouse. Because we want to know that we recognize that that's one of the most important things. We don't want to overworkshop people. And we want to give them their time for what they're doing. And so they can let their hair down.
Yes, let their hair down
with one another.
Yep, and have a moment to process stuff, digest stuff, and talk amongst themselves and really be intimate with one another and just rekindle or strengthen whatever time they didn't have to do that.
Well, what's the most important that you would give other people out there? Like I would say for those that are listening, find a retreat. Hey, sign up for the Way That I Love You podcast retreat because there's no other retreat like that out here. We're being told this.
It's a vibe, y'all.
It's a vibe, y'all. But if not, find a retreat amongst your peers and really take the moment to let your hair down, because it's really important to woosah together and not just woosah, like we talked about before, vacations and you have your girls trip, you might have a guys trip, and that's good to separate from one another and have your own individual trips. That's wonderful. But it's something about, I think I continued to fall in love with you this weekend.
I know you did.
Yes. It's something about having that downtime and that relationship moment with you on a particular trip that we've decided to take together. Yeah. It brings out romance.
And like you said, love. I fell in love all over again with you. I just have a moment that just popped in my head on the dance floor when one of the songs I had the time of my life was playing, and I just rested my forehead on yours.
You sure did.
And closed my eyes and just got lost in you. Like, you know what I mean? Your warm embrace. And I was just like, it felt surreal. And I was just like, man, just God is awesome.
Give you this woman.
Yes. Just blew my mind. I'm like, man, look, Lord, shout out to my Lord and Savior. Right?
So we want you all to find something that you do together. And we always say that, find something that you do together. Go on vacation together. But I think the meat was the workshops. We had the workshops. The meat was the workshops. But you had the workshops, and then you applied the workshops to the relationship.
Yes. It was practical application right afterwards. Right directly in the workshops and afterwards.
Yes.
Like for the extra credit.
We want to give a shout out to Yane because she did a wonderful job on the couples yoga
and Zumba.
Yes.
That was fun.
And in that was like really, really rich and really sexy. And, you know, we were able to, I think we made a tree with our hands and our legs together. Yeah. And, you know.
We had to support one another with the stances and poses that we were doing. So you couldn't do none of this stuff without your partner, which taught a very well-received lesson in marriage, that you both need each other and you both support each other. And the fact that she also brought out that you know one each other is there for the support, so you don't have to guess on that. You know what I mean? But it was just powerful, man. This whole weekend was powerful. I really like when everybody checked in, you know what I mean? It's like the anticipation of the Diamonds and Pearls retreat, and we all met out in the courtyard and just had a wonderful time. The weather was beautiful. It was beautiful, and we all was able to talk and, like you said, let our hair down and just be grown, and, you know, it was great. And then afterwards, you know, the guys got in the huddle and had the conversation, and then the women chatted. But we was all there together initially, just enjoying each other and, you know, getting to know each other and getting ready for what the weekend had to bring. But what was one of your favorite parts? One
of my favorite parts was, of course, being with you. But also, of course,
that goes without saying.
The vendors coming into that space and everyone showing the things that they brought to the table. It was absolutely amazing. I love that part. I love including others. And that's important. Include others on your journey.
Yes.
Don't do your journey alone.
Yes.
Include others. If there's a space for them, even if it's a moment in time, a small space, you can say, hey, this is what I have to offer. Would you like to be a part of? And I feel like we've got so much great feedback when we include people in our space.
Yeah.
So that was one of my favorite moments. But you know what? When you sang that song to me in the lobby, couples were singing in the lobby while we were having lunch. It was wonderful.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
that was fun.
That was fun.
They were letting their hair down.
They was definitely letting their hair down. Yeah, they joy. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And shout outs to everybody that came out to the Diamonds and Pearls retreat. You all looked beautiful. We all had a great time. And we truly appreciate and love all of you from the bottom of our hearts. And we can't stop saying that. You know
yes.
Because we truly mean it. And we're serious about investing in your marriage and understanding who God placed you with. And getting in tune with the purpose that He has put you together for.
Yes, because He wants you to let your hair down.
Yeah, He wants you to let your hair all the way down.
Well, baby, we are underneath these covers.
Yeah, we're going to have to get back to these relaxing moments.
We're just going to sit back and enjoy the rest of our morning before checkout, y'all.
Yeah, and we thank the staff, too. The staff is great.
Listen, so you all tune in. There's a special edition towards the end because this is Father's Day weekend. And Focus wrote her book with a couple of other wonderful ladies.
Yes.
And, let's check out her book. Let's see what she has to say about her book. And,
yes.
I think it's number one right now. It's in this, as well. It's on the number one sellers list of today. I believe so. Well, let's just get to it. Let Focus tell us all about her book and the wonderful women that came along the journey to write it with her.
Yes. So tune in, check it out. And if we don't jump back on, we see y'all next.
Y'all know where we at.
Yeah, you got to tell them where we at, baby. It's like that.
I love you, baby.
I love you too, baby. See y'all next week.
See you next week. Like and subscribe too. Don't forget to do that.
Oh yeah, we
And
still
tell your
got that
friends.
going on. Tell your mama now.
Daddy-daughter dynamic. We have 13 powerful women. We actually call ourselves the Power 13, where we're all sharing our unique story around our dance with our dads as we've been raised, or not for some of us that have never met their dad. And the whole goal of the book is really to give daughters a voice and dads a voice to really start conversation about healing. And for those like myself who don't have a dad, to write letters, to purge, to process, and really take a peek and a parent of how our relationship with our dad affected, not only choosing our spouse, but our jobs, our careers, right? Can we respect authority, right? That whole dance, our identity. So it's really helping us to put that to rest and recognize it and create ourselves anew instead of from any brokenness or what had happened or what we think should have happened, right? And love on dads too. It is not a place for hate. I'm not interested in just calling dads out and reading them the riot act. I'm not interested in that. We got enough of that going on in the world. But for every party to be responsible, that's what this is. So we got a Facebook page, Daddy Daughter Dynamic, and our book should be out in about 90 days.
Okay. Now you have your own chapter within the book, right?
I do. The name of my chapter is My Dad Died 4 Times. So I'm just talking about that whole process of finding out how he passed away, which I didn't get closest to the truth until the 4th time when I was in my 30s, and he passed when I was 10. So I take you guys through that whole journey and sharing how grieving that many times really impacted my life in so many different ways. So the family secrets, which many of us have them, right?
Okay. So I'm sure that a lot of us can relate to that alone. And, some people can relate, whether it's death or just being absent in the home.
Absolutely.
And I feel like even the other women that's a part of the book will kind of go down that journey of different dynamics of absent fathers that were in the house and still had an impact on your life, some kind of way that affected your adulthood life.
Exactly. And fathers, we have, every plethora of story you could think of, and we have every age group. So from 31 to 65, just about every woman in this group has some kind of degree and variance of expertise. But when it comes to that daddy-daughter, we all broke down in this process. I know I got more therapy sessions and more life coach sessions with my life coach, because you think you healed at a certain point, but now processing it at this age, I see it differently. So more things came up that I had to address, and many of them said the same thing. And even one of the authors, she didn't meet her dad, she was 16, but it was because of the mom that was prohibiting it. So all dads are not bad and losers and deadbeats. Sometimes it's the dynamics in the dance that they're trying to survive too, that they can't even get to their kid, which I really, really enjoyed that story, because we don't want to color it like, every dad is absent and missing, right? But there's some other situations going on sometimes that prohibit them.
Right. So tell me about some of the authors of the book, where their backgrounds, where they come from, what areas.
Sure. So we have New Orleans, and that's Robin Hayes, and that's the young lady who didn't get to meet her dad until she was like 16. And then the world opened up. It was like, oh my God, that's why I do this, that, and the other. And she actually does my taxes very well. And I said that because her dad was a numbers guy and an entrepreneur. So it really helped her blossom to accept that side of her, which her mom's side wasn't. So literally shifted her life to a better direction once she finally met, him. And then we have shout out to Brenda Warren. She's South Carolina, 20 plus years in the military, also driven from the relationship with her dad or not. Is why she went into the military, married 3 different times as a result of that relationship driven with her dad. And again, another person who has done a lot of work. And in this process, she's been sharing on our lives because we're doing a social media tour and we have about 30 inductions so far. We've been all over the place. And she just really realized how much that relationship colored, getting married 3 times, right? So it's really juicy. It's like every dynamic, we recognize how that played a part. As much as we want to say we a grown woman, hear us roar, right? That daddy relationship is running the show. And if that little girl's still in there running the show, we having adult tantrums, right? So we want to quiet that little girl, heal her, so we can live in the moment as an adult female and not an upset little girl.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
And my name is Focus from the Focus to Love. You can find me on YouTube as well as Instagram and Focus James on Facebook. Focus from the Focus to Love.